Food allergies are tricky and they can be dangerous, even deadly. A Chicago high school student, though, is educating kids around the world about food allergies and how to deal with them. He created an initiative called Kids Allergy Network. It includes podcasts, blogs, and a lot more. So joining us now is Ben Wolf O'Donnell, a student at the U of C Lab School here in the city and the founder and president of Kids Allergy Network. Good morning, Ben. Thanks so much for being here with me.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning.
I really appreciate it. How did you first, if you will, get interested in food allergies? I'm assuming, as we were talking earlier, it's because you yourself deal with food allergies.
Yeah, well, 4 million kids across the U.S. Deal with food allergies. I myself have a peanut allergy, and during COVID, I was lucky enough to receive treatment to mitigate my allergy. But during that process and even beforehand, I felt very alone with my allergy.
Yeah.
So I wanted to found Kids Allergy Network to help kids feel less alone and find community with their allergy.
So what exactly does Kids Allergy Network do specifically, and what are some of the projects you're working on as well?
We have an online platform. We've done podcasts, blogs, and interviews. We've interviewed a Chicago Blackhawks player with celiac disease, which is a food restriction for gluten. And we also do in-person events. We've gone to Chicago public schools, after-school programs and farmers markets, and inform kids about allergies and help uplift their voices. Do
you think, or have you found that kids really don't want to talk publicly about their allergies? They sort of deal with it more privately, which I'm sure is you know, really can be really scary, can be really isolating. I mean, how do you try to encourage kids and adults to be open about it? I mean, it is what it is, and we need to make sure we're aware, right?
Yeah, it's definitely, kids find that they don't really have a space to talk about their allergies. They don't have that opportunity, and after we do podcasts or interviews or something, people might thank us and say this is the first time they've ever been able to connect with people about their allergies and talk about it in this certain light.
So that must make you feel really good.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because you're having an impact, right?
Yeah.
How has it helped you?
It's helped me, like, with leadership opportunities. I've never been able to start a program like this before, so I'm learning as I'm going, recruiting people and teaching them what to do, as well as a new experience for me.
I know that in the last 20 years specifically, talk about food allergies has increased. There's been more awareness. There's been more campaigns. That's here in this country. I'm not sure about the rest of the world. So how do you get the word out around the world about food allergies and also to kids in other countries?
Definitely our online platform. You know, it's a digital age. People are reaching out through Instagram, YouTube, and we're getting this audience from around the world. We can see it through our analytics, and we're using those connections to get blogs across the world. We have blogs from Asia and across the country, which is super great.
Yeah, that I can't imagine. I mean, did you go into this with the intent of being worldwide?
Definitely not. I just had a few of my peers express interest, and I'm super shocked to see the thousands of people connecting with our mission.
So a little surprised by your success.
Yes, of course.
So what's next for you?
We're working on a project with U Chicago and Booster Shot Comics. We're making a comic book for people going through oral immunotherapy, which is the same treatment I went through, to help them feel less alone and understand what the treatment is more.
Right, and then real quickly, that's sort of like micro dose of the food or whatever you're allergic to.
Exactly.
Correct?
So you start with a little bit of whatever you're allergic to and eat more and more. And it can be painful. You'll get stomach pain after you eat that small dose because at the end of the day, you're allergic to it.
It's certainly something, though, if anyone's interested, they should learn more from their doctor and their allergist,
exactly.
Of course.
Yes.
Right. But that's something. Well, Ben, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
That's great. I mean, it's a really relevant subject.
Exactly.
You know? And like I said, and it's not an exaggeration, it can be deadly. So it's really, really important to talk about it. So again, Ben Wolf O'Donnell, thank you so much.